Hello everyone, welcome to more Doki Doki Live. Sorry that it took me a while to finally actually do another live. I was just been busy, and we're actually back with Doki Doki today. I am planning to do more Doki Doki tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed if nothing comes up or if I don't get allergies again. Cause that's why I stopped doing Doki Doki Literature Club for like a few days. Because my allergies decide to act up, and every time when I talk like too much, I would start coughing my ass off. But you know what? No more allergies, so I can talk as much as I want. Also, just a really funny story. This isn't really relevant, but I found a PS2. I don't think I posted the video saying that I found one, but I found my old PS2 and an Atari a few days ago while I was cleaning. I think it was last week on Friday. But last week on Friday I found a PS2 and an Atari while I was cleaning. And the PS2 actually still does play games. We've been actually looking for that PS2 since I would want to say maybe almost over a year. We've been looking for that PS2, but we finally found it, and it does play games still. And I've actually been playing the original Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts that came on PlayStation 2. And it's been fun. You know, it's kind of different because of the graphics and stuff. But let me take a sip of my Dr. Pepper and we will get to rolling. Should I turn my poem to first? Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can only tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I will think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably, Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. It's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Miyuki. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I have a feeling this is where the game is gonna get dark. Itsuki. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. Huh? I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Ugh! No, gross! It's not like I care. Just one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? What if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Ugh. Itsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened. Okay. So, I'm gonna like scroll past this. And I'm gonna let you guys pause and read if you want. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda had to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with this message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic that both of us write about, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yuri? Miyuki? This is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this a result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it a more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Miki, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. Anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Miyuki. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you, and that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. You know, I'm a difficult person, Miyuki. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treat me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, treat people how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And oh my god, I can't read. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it in that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Once again, I'm scrolling by, pause it to read it if you want. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to make it more take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? I just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare differences in our writing styles, or I thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. No, she probably just wants to show it off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write something simple on an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Oh my god, I said the wrong voice. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. It's okay, it's okay. Monica. We all fall asleep. Hi, Miyuki. Have you thought about... Oh my god, I can't read today. I'm super dyslexic today. Let me take a sip. Have you thought about what... Why am I laughing? Okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I've stopped doing this for like a few days, and like, yeah, it's gotten to me. Have you thought about what you... I need to stop laughing! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Miyuki. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I really never asked though. I'm sure nowhere. Oh, can't read. If it's a game, I will rage over it no matter what. Okay. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay, once again. Scrolling by, pause to read if you want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. My little kitty. My little kitten has a concussion, so she is in a coma for a bit. Poor little baby. She's alive though, she's breathing well and her heart's beating well. She's just in a coma, I think. But she's just sleeping here right next to me. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers. Oh my god. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I didn't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had to have all the same answers, wouldn't we start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad and happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy the writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literary club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start by figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase from addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Snagged with hiding air is calm foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I don't like the sound of that, to be completely honest. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. I don't like that either. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balances is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Mitsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. I don't like that either. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a good leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere. Shut up. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Miyuki. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a head. You could always help me out as well. What happened when you scream atmosphere? It was a SpongeBob reference. Okay? There's a episode in SpongeBob where he says, food, water, atmosphere. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some good dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's trying to give me the choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of fuck, I hit the... If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to like to handle baking on your own. Miki may not, you may not, Miki may not like to be around if you only make him out as a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Miyuki to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous to work. And baking isn't? Just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. And in the end, I think it's up to Miyuki to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten any chances to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Miyuki, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... You know, I kind of want to help Natsuki with baking. That's probably because I'm a big back, though. It's gonna help with Natsuki with... Can't fucking speak! Okay. Let's help Natsuki with baking. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could possibly use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's... good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a bit hard for me not to feel bad. So everything's right. Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Miyuki? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, might not be just that. I think Yuri might just be getting it. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm typing in an order real quick. I think that Yuri might just be feeling unappreciated in general. Having come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki lunges back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too a lot. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. They'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and Oslo are taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah. I will see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured out that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That's what I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. It's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I got pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there a chance that I had to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. I wonder if she'll act different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also likes complaining about things, but I saw that one coming. But putting Itsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing Sayori since she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between that and between what Sayori said and Monica said, it's really hard for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Avocados from Mexico. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared for this. I'm scared I'm gonna see something. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done it in the past. I just see Sayori's house. I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house over family. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. No, 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 no. No! I think I know what I'm about to see. I think I know what I'm about to see. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, thank god. Thank god. Thank god. I was sweating bullets. Sayori's okay. Sayori's okay. Thank god. Sayori's okay. Whew. Hi, Miyuki. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's no minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. You came over more often, if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning up for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course! But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sora stands in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Natsuki, I just want to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Miyuki. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then I wouldn't have been worried about me all the time at all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have to been thinking about me right now. This is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. I don't like this. I don't like this. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Miyuki. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Miyuki? I guess I'm no choice this time. The thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. The reason is there to do anything. I fully know how worthless I am. Why do I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and carrying it to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Yeah, I actually was about to start, like, screaming because, like, I thought this was the part where, you walk in. Because, like, I haven't played this game before, but I know like some things that happen. So I thought this is like the part where you walk in and, you know. I'm gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen, but like I like know what's gonna happen at one point. But I thought this is gonna be the moment where like I walk in and like, oh shit. So I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the whole time that I've known her? She really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything to support you. Yet there's so much that I could do. Yeah. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do for me was to tell me. You understand that all, Miyuki. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone and being happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear is going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Miyuki. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart, by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now I'm here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Miyuki. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. It wouldn't have done it any other way. Miyuki. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She stares, sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Miyuki. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, you'll have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Miyuki. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? Um, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Nitsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. What is my cat yapping about? She is just... Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry, little kitty. My little kitty. My little baby. Little tiny baby. It's hard for me to keep thinking when Suki's coming over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. So, we are going to see Natsuki tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully in big quotations, because I don't know if something will come up or not. But, we will see Sayori tomorrow. Not Sayori. We will see Natsuki tomorrow. And I feel like this live is very, very short. But, you know what? Whatever. But anyways, see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Hopefully we will continue.